Hey y'all, how is everyone? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey Rocky, hey Harper, hey Jeffrey. What's going on? Just stopped on here real quick. Y'all don't mind my hair. I'm taking these braids out tonight. I can't wait. Woohoo! I'm gonna look like a totally different person tomorrow when I come on live. Y'all just bear with me. Just bear with me. I hope everybody's having a great day. Yo, my hair looks a hot mess. Oh God, I can't wait to take these braids out. Y'all, I just want to say hi. Stop on before I left out. I'm about to leave out in about maybe 35 minutes. But I wanted to stop maybe an hour. I'm leaving out. But I have some stuff to do before I leave out. So wanted to drop on just to say hey and to check in, say good morning to everybody. I hope everybody's morning is going great. If it's afternoon for you, I hope your afternoon. Oh, I lost the earring. Hope your afternoon is going great and I hope your morning was well. If it's evening time for you, I hope you've had an amazing day, start of your day and middle of your day, and I hope your wind down time is amazing. Not sure what time it is for everybody, but for me it is like 9 something, I think. It's 9:52 right now for me. Everybody who's here, if you can double tap your screen and or give the video a thumbs up, I will greatly appreciate it. If you can share out the live, if you can do that, I will greatly appreciate that too. I see there's only 3 people here. Thank you so much for the blue hearts, Rocky. I appreciate it. Um, I woke up to some good news today, and I'm encouraged. I'm encouraged. So we're gonna see how the next 6 weeks. Hey Amber, we're gonna see how the next 6 weeks ride out here. Okay. So again, if everyone can like the live, simply double tap your screen. This is saying there's 7 people at least watching. So if everyone can take the time out to double tap the screen and or hit the thumbs up button, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. If not, I appreciate your honesty and your non. I said your name already, and I appreciate that too. If you don't want to do it, hey Kiara, hello, hello. Again, guys, as you're coming in, please like the live. This is going to be a quick live, very quick. Again, I woke up to some great news and I'm encouraged. I really am. I really, really am. Guys, please like the live, share out the live. Um, get your mother, father, grandma, grandpa, auntie, uncle, and cousin's phone and tell them to come on over here to the channel and check out the content, and then subscribe to the channel and turn on all post notifications so that they'll know when I'm going live and or posting content, which I have not posted content in a while, but that's because I like going live. So yeah, hit that like button. It did go up one number, but it says it's 8 people in here. Oh, hey Lexi, the softball girl. Hey you, hey. Thank you so much for this subscriber. So for subscribing, make sure you turn on all post notifications again, so you know when I'm going live and or posting content. You are now a bestie. Okay, you are a bestie. I don't have subscribers over here and or supporters. I have besties over here. Okay, that's what goes on over here. You're welcome, definitely will. Thank you, Lexi. I appreciate you, girl. This is gonna be a very quick live. I have some errands to run, things to do. When I get off, when I get back home, when I get back home, I need to go, y'all. I gotta take these braids out. So y'all know I'm not going live taking my braids out because that's gonna be horrible. So I'm definitely going to take my braids out, and I don't know if I'm gonna be coming back on here after that tonight, because y'all know the nighttime chats, whoo, they be different. So I don't know if I'm gonna come back on. That's why I'm trying to take the time out now to touch base with everyone, to make sure everybody's good, to see how to see how everybody's doing. And just to smile at you guys. I stress it so much on the channel. Um, hey Shatika, what's going on? Thank you guys for liking the live. Thank you. I stress it very often on the channel or in the chats. It is important to smile. Amber, please stop spamming the comments. Please don't do that. There's no need to do that over here. I stress it very often how important it is to smile. Not only for ourselves, but so if you just want attention, say that. Okay, you don't have to spam the comments to get attention. I acknowledge everyone. I try to acknowledge everyone that comes into the chat. If I miss you coming in, I apologize. Okay. I see some people coming in saying, just straight up asking a question. Say hi first. All right. When you walk into someone's house or walk into someone's presence, you speak first. And then you might continue with the questions. Hunter walked in and just said, "Can you say my name?" He or she never even said hello. Speak. It's real simple. This is a simple channel. Very simple. All right. Getting back to what I was saying. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick. For those of you who are consistent here, you guys know what that means when I say that. Okay. So um, I stress it a lot. I stress it a lot how important it is to smile, not only for others, but for ourselves. Um, it's just nice. We don't know what people are going through, coming back from, or going back to, or like we don't know if somebody's having a rough day. We don't know. So take the time out, just a couple extra seconds, and just be nice. It's nice to be nice. If you are a child on this channel, okay, I don't know if you're a kid, and I'm not going to entertain this long because it's too early in the day for me. um Hunter, please unsubscribe, okay? Amber, you also, if that's what you have done, okay? Because I can't. Not today, okay? Not today. I can't. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Um, is it Zane? Hi. If you guys are children, go over to Jax Loves Hunter and subscribe to that channel, okay? Please and thank you. I'm very intentional with the words I speak. I am very intentional when I come onto a live. Yes, we have fun over here and do all of that. We laugh a lot on this channel, but also um, I try to be. I try to come on. Okay, Kiara. I try to come on with some type of inspiration, but intentional inspiration, not just words, just something to say. No, before I came on, I was thinking, I was in there getting ready, and I'm like, you know what? It's so important that people start the day on a relatively good note. Whether it's some people meditate, some people do yoga. Hey, everybody coming in! Thank you so much, guys, for coming in and liking the live. I really appreciate it. Those of you who haven't, please like the live, double tap the screen, and or hit the thumbs up. If you can, share out the video, share out the live. I really appreciate it. Hey, Arnice girl. Hey, you girl. Guys, it's very important to start your day on a positive note, as positive as you can. I mean, sometimes life be life, and we just have no control over some things, but a lot of things we do have control over. And that is letting somebody tick you off, and or letting someone raise your blood pressure. Kind of just chill. Set the tone for yourself. Protect your peace at all costs. We can love people from a distance. I don't care if they're your family members, your close friends, your bestie, whoever it is. If they are not feeding your peace, it's okay to, back up a little bit. It's okay. All right. Because not for nothing, you're the one walking around now with that stress and they going on about their little business. Okay. So let's try to start our day on a relatively good note, like a high note. Because a lot of times, I don't know about for you guys, but for me, say suppose somebody ruffles my feathers early in the morning, early. It takes me a minute sometime to kind of get it together. Um, my comeback is not always great. I try to tell people, and I'm not perfect, and I know people are not perfect, but my comeback, meaning how I come back, is not always fast. It sometimes it take a couple days. Hey, everybody coming in, please double tap the screen and or give the live a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Share out the video if possible. Um, my comeback is not always good. So now here I am. I done started my day letting somebody ruffle my feathers. Now it's noon. And I'm getting there, but I'm still kind of ticked off. It's still on my mind. Now I have allowed and given somebody else that much control over my emotions that I've given them some hours of my day that I can't get back. So let's be intentional on who you allow in your space, who you allow in your mind. I say it actually every time I end a live. Protect your ear gates and your eye gates. Meaning, be intentional on who you surround yourself with, who you let get in your ear, who you stuff you sitting there gazing at. What is this doing to your psyche? That stuff they in your ear with, what is this doing to your psyche? If it doesn't mean me any good, keep that information. Keep it. I'm all about in this season of my life building up me. I cannot build up and help build up nobody else if I'm not working on me. We talk about giving each other grace over here. Give each other grace. Show some grace. Da 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 da. Show yourself some grace. But in all of that, we can't effectively show anyone else grace if we haven't learned to do it ourselves. We can't. We can't. So, hey, you know what? I don't want to hear that, mama. We still cool, but I don't want to hear what you have to say because I'm working on me. I don't want to hear what you have to say because that's not building me up. What am I getting from this? It's okay. I think it's okay. My thinking ain't always right, y'all. But I think it's okay to say, what am I benefiting from this? When you go to the store and buy something, I love shoes. I love church shoes. When I say I love a heel, I love a stiletto. I love dressing up for church. I enjoy it. But before I buy the shoe, because I'm going to buy me some shoes, before I buy the shoe, I'm going to try it on. I'm going to walk around in it. And then I'm going to be like, does this shoe serve me any purpose? Don't get it wrong. I will buy a shoe and don't have nothing to wear with it just because I like it. But don't judge me. That's besides the point. How is this going to serve my wardrobe some purpose? Is it comfortable for me? Can I walk around in it? What is this shoe going to speak for me? What will this shoe say about me when they see me walking up in there through that parking lot? When I put it on, how do I feel in it? Is it making me feel like, oh, okay? Or is it like nah, I'm embarrassed. I don't want to wear this shoe. That's the way it is with people, places, and things. How is this person, place, or thing going to represent me? See, y'all, when I tell you, I come on here and joke a whole bunch, but I can honestly say when this is a part of my content right here. This part, this live right here. I'm very intentional. I just don't come on here talking to be talking. When God gives me something, if I'm not no prophet, I'm not professing to be none of that. But when a word drops in my spirit, real talk, and it's for me to share, because everything is not for me to share. I'm going to share it with y'all. But at the same time, you could take what applies to you, leave the rest, because everything doesn't apply to everybody. Some things are for you, and some things are for the next person, and that's okay. That is so okay. Let's be intentional. Today is Wednesday, right? Middle of the week. I don't know how everybody else's week has been going. Mine has been going good. It really has. Today I woke up, got on my phone, checked out some stuff, and I'm like, okay, I'm encouraged. It's the middle of the week. Let's take the rest of the week by the horns and say, you know what, week? You're not in control of me. I'm controlling the rest of the week, even though God is in control. Okay, let's set that straight. Let's set it straight. Let's make the rest of the week a productive week, an intentional week. Let's make it like, you know what? My beginning of the week, the beginning part wasn't quite like I wanted. But guess what? Every time we wake up, every time we and take a deep breath, it's another opportunity. It's another opportunity to say, you know what? I'm going to be better than I was yesterday. I'm in competition with me, nobody else. Because guess what? I I ain't got time. I don't take this wrong. I ain't got time for you. I'm in competition with me to try and put my best foot forward to be better than I was yesterday, better than I was an hour ago. I document everything in my journal, in my planner. Everything. When it comes to numbers, it's in there. I document purposely, purposely, intentionally, because I can now see the growth or where it declines. Let's be intentional, okay? Like real talk. Let's go on a challenge. Let's go on a challenge that we're going to say, we're right, intentional, intentional. Go take a calendar. I'm not saying go out and buy no calendar. I'm so sure somebody got a calendar in their house or their phone, whatever. Put it on a piece of paper with the date, what you're working on. With me, I'm working on my patience. I really am. And you know, I have to be very mindful that I'm putting that into the atmosphere because I got this thing. I don't, it's like I can tolerate stuff from kids, but when it's adults, man, listen, my patience is thin, thin, thin. Oh, wait. Oh, Arnice, if you look at Nightbot, it just says, please keep it respectful. It's because when you put multiple emojis, Nightbot looks at that as spamming. When you put, I think, more than two. So when you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Nightbot looks at that as spamming. All right. So don't get offended. That's Nightbot. Um, you know what? Maybe I'll go into my settings and take that off. Um, so I'm working on that with adults. Children, they're kids. Kids are gonna be kids. They're going to be kids. Them daggone adults, when they do things and or say things and or write stuff in the comments, it gets under my skin. So I'm trying to learn how to. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm also working on some numbers and yada yada yada. So I write things down. I write things down. And when I'm a visual person. So when I write things down and I can see it, now it becomes real to me. Okay? So let's do a challenge. All right. Those who will, if you don't want to, hey, that's you. That's absolutely you. But I challenge everyone from today till Saturday, because Sunday starts a new week, to create a challenge for yourself. Something that only, everybody knows themselves, something that you can benefit from, because this is all about benefiting. Something you can benefit from and that can build you up, whether it's confidence, whether it's I'm going to fill out more job applications, I'm going to smile more, I'm going to speak positive affirmations into myself. I'm going to look at myself every day in the mirror and say something positive about myself. I'm going to go out and do something that I've never done before because I really don't like people. But I'm going to challenge myself to get out there. And when I'm in the line at Walmart, say, you know what? I like that shirt you have on. That's something that not only helps the other person, but now, if you're that closed in person, it helps you because you took a step. You took a step at being bold, courageous, stepping out of your comfort zone and speaking to people because remember, you don't like people, but you did it. All right. So I challenge you. I challenge you today to do something intentional. Don't pick nothing crazy like I'm going to put on lip gloss today. Come on, you know you put on lip gloss anyway every day. All right, right? Aren't these girl? Like for real. Like we gotta times are not time. Life is so short. It's so short. We're here today and gone today. Like it's short. So why not live life with full intention? And let those intentions be positive because sometimes people are intentionally mean. But let's turn this thing around and be the change we want to see in the world. I get it, Queen. Life is short. Yes. Let's be the change we want to see. Now, we can't go out there and change the world. I'm not crazy. I know that. I know that. But let's be the change we want to see. And if it starts with us, if we started, we can, y'all know, we can do some real stuff in the world. If everyone starts with them on the change part, do y'all know how much, man, listen, this could become a whole new world. It really can. I'm not crazy to believe that. Like real talk. We just gotta, like before I started the channel, I was like thinking like, and I might say this if I come back on when there's more people here, because people be like, oh, people just pick up their phone and just start content. No, I started my channel because I wanted to be the her that I needed when I needed her. Y'all get it? If you get it, you get it. If you know, you know. I wanted to be the her. I want to be the her that I needed when I needed her. Like I can't help everybody, but I know one thing. I know one thing. Oh man. Oh, I ain't got no money to give y'all. Don't y'all don't put in the comments. I oh, can you send me $100? I need 100 too because I need my car fixed. But I can plant some seeds. Now that I can do. I can help you. I can help you stand up on your feet because I do know if we hold on to whatever you got to hold on. I don't care if it's a broken piece of a broken piece. Hold on to that broken piece because I promise you it'll get better. And then as time goes on, it's going to get better and it's going to get better. But you have to do the work yourself too. The Bible says faith without works is dead. This ain't no biblical channel, none of that. But that's what the word says. Faith without works is dead. So, you're having faith, you're believing in a better, whatever your better is, you're believing in a better, you're hoping for a better, but you have to do the footwork yourself too. You got to do the legwork. So let's do the legwork and challenge ourselves to do better. I don't care if it's not better than last week. Let's do better than an hour ago. Let's do that. Like real talk. I woke up this morning and this was so heavy on me. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna run some errands, get on live later. But it just kept weighing on me. Hey you. Hey, welcome everybody to the chat. Thank you guys for stopping in. Please don't spam the comments. I see you. Hey, have an amazing day. I hope you're having a great morning. Guys, let's be intentional. Let's be intentional. And then as we're working on ourselves, let's look at it. Just smile. If it's 1% better every day, exactly. Exactly. Now, if every day we're doing 1%, no, I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry, Amaya. If we every day we do 1%, Just think about how much it'll get. Y'all, 1%, it may, one is a small number. Like normally we see one and like, dag, only one. You only gave me $1. You only gave me 1 penny. If you get 100 pennies, now you got $1. Let's look at it that way. So even though one is a relatively small number, so we say, and that's what we're taught, and that's how we've come up. Right. It adds up. Correct. Good. 1 million. It still started with that one number, that same number. 1 million, 1 billion. Yeah, let's think big. Not 1 cent, not $1. Let's think big. Broaden our minds. Like, oh, I only got $1. That's $1 more than you had a second ago. Oh, dag, I asked for $5. I only got $1. What in the ham and cheese? Guess what? That's $1 more. Spend that dollar wisely. And don't spend it all in one spot. You better stretch that dollar. You better stretch that dollar. I'm telling you, and not for nothing, those of you what I come from, you pay your tithes. 10% of every dollar belongs to God. That's, hey, I'm just saying, Uncle Sam take his part, give God his. Okay. And I could do better than that part too myself. Hey, accountability. But if you give God the 10, right? That 10%, which is a dime, that 90 that's left over, that 90 gonna go far. I'm telling you, I am a living witness. And I know I should do better in that part. But I'm telling you, that night, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, you can get gas, you get some food, you ain't gonna be hungry. You never know. You might not even have to buy food with that 90 cents that's left. Because somebody may be like, you know what? It was laid on my heart to buy you dinner today. Look, provision. I'm telling y'all, let's be mindful and be intentional. Now, if y'all want to send me $1, go on and send $1. Look, Jeffrey said, yep. If y'all want to send me $1, send $1. Yeah. Uh, I'm telling y'all, let's be better than we were yesterday. Like I just said, I could do better with paying my tithes. I can. And I'm working on it. Hey, God knows my heart. Guess what? So because I have the mindset, come on. Now I have to do the legwork, right? I have to put it into action. Why was the night but telling me to keep it respectful? I didn't do anything. I'm underscore bored. It's because, all right, let me explain Nightbot to those of you who care and are in the chat. What happens is, I'm bored. Now, you're right. You didn't do anything wrong. And just like I said to our niece, when you put multiple emojis back to back, Nightbot considers that spamming. It could be hearts. Nightbot does not distinguish what it is. What it, like a heart, a star, something like that. Nightbot just looks at the different emojis, repetitive, back to back, and Nightbot considers that spamming. So you're right. You didn't do anything wrong. You really didn't. Our niece didn't either. All right. If you go up in the comments, you'll see when I mentioned it to our niece, and she simply gave it a thumbs up because now she understands. The reason why it didn't do it for Jeffrey is because the setting, and later on tonight I will go into my settings and try to tweak it a little bit, is because a moderator can do it. A regular viewer can't. Okay. So that's why if you notice the blue, Jeffrey's in blue, he's a moderator. It didn't, Nightbot didn't come on for him, if you notice that. So y'all give me some time. I don't have time to go on my laptop right now, but I will work on that part. Okay. So then y'all could do it. Okay. Gotcha. So let's be thank you for the hearts. I hope that's you on board, and I hope you understand. Okay. You're right. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't. So guys, I've been on here for 30 minutes. Do I have someplace to go right this second? No. But y'all, me looking, I want to quit. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Y'all, I'm looking at myself in this here camera while I'm on live. These braids are stressing me out. But I have to go throughout the rest of the day with them in my head. Y'all, I'm going to come back looking different tomorrow. Watch. Wait, this is how you do it, right? Or do you do it like this? Or is it like this? Something about when you know when they do that. Yeah, I'm gonna come back looking better tomorrow, y'all. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. Hoo hoo. So anyway, I wanted to stop in to check on y'all, to check in with you guys. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I have no complaints. It's really warm outside. Queen, you're getting your hands in. Girl, no, tomorrow. I gotta take these braids out. I gotta take them out. Cause y'all see my hair grew out so much. And it's oh gosh. Yeah, I started using this stuff and it's really working. But now I think I'm gonna stop because yo, I can't be walking around looking like this. I look a mess. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna do better. See, I'm gonna do better. I know how I look. I just got to get through today, and I'm gonna put in the legwork. All right. So, hey Nina, what's going on? Queen, have a beautiful day, and I'll be back online later. All right. All right, Arnice, thank you as always for gracing us with your presence. You are amazing. Thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate you. I really, really do. Guys, I am so today, I'm telling y'all, I woke up so encouraged. So encouraged. Hey, Favor. What's going on? I saw somebody in front of the house. That's why I looked y'all out the window. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Thank you guys so much for thumbs, for giving the live a thumbs up. I was trying to say how to say thumbs upping, but but that's not a word. Thumbs upping. For thumbs up in the live. I appreciate it. Arnice, see you, Jeffrey. Have a blessed day. Arnice, I'm gonna call you. I know you're on a time difference, but are you gonna be available in about maybe about 20 minutes? It's gonna be real quick. What I need to share with you. Are you gonna be available in like 20 minutes, Arnice? I'm gonna actually like physically call you. Um, Arnice, you left already? What in the world? I think she left, y'all. All right, well, I'm gonna call her anyway. Nina, I really like you. Oh, Nina, thank you. I like you too. Thank you guys for being here. Like, I really appreciate you guys. This channel is definitely helping me to learn so much about myself, getting me out of my comfort zone. I am an introvert by nature. And so me talking and being like this is definitely it's gotten a lot easier, but it's definitely a challenge for me because I'm an introvert. I'm to myself. I can be very withdrawn. Hey, Ali K. But this is helping me so much with my confidence, with just being that person that I want to see, that I want to run into. I want my behaviors to always be a constant reminder of the characters of God. Yes, I am a believer. I will never denounce that, and that I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but I want someone to see a light within me. I want someone to see that difference within me when they come across me. I want this to be a safe space for people to that they can come on my chats, on these chats, because it's our chats, to come on our chats and have like that type of moment. Like, yes, like, we go through so much in our everyday lives, whether it be the stress from work, stress from schools, even though there not be no little kids on here, like the stress, the cares of life, because life be life and for everybody. But I want this channel to be a channel where people can come and be like, yo, we're gonna laugh over there. Or you know what, somebody, because it's not always me, but somebody may, hey Miss Simmons, how are you? Welcome to the chat. But somebody may say, you know what, that's what I needed. And that's the space I want to create here, where, this is a safe space, not just for me as a host, but for those in the chat. I love that about your channel. Thank you, Ali K. I appreciate you. This is a channel of purpose. This just wasn't created just to be created. Yeah, I prayed for the name for this channel because I didn't have a name. Yeah, I prayed for it. I wanted this to be an intentional channel. I want someone to be motivated when I get off, when I end the live. I want somebody to be inspired. I want somebody to be encouraged because life really be lifing for people, including myself. But if we take one day at a time, just one day at a time, and sometimes one day is a lot. That's a whole 24 daggone hours. That's a lot. So we break it down. Right. We need each other. We break that day down. If we can, if it's 12 o'clock, like right now, it's like 10 something, I think, in the morning. So if we take that, because 24 hours, a day is a long time. If we say, you know what, if we can just get through, hey, Leticia or Letitia, if we can get, thank you, Nina. If we can get through the next 15 minutes with a peace of mind, guess what? We've accomplished something. Okay? And then when we get to that 15 minutes, we go to the next 15. 15 minutes might be a lot for somebody. So do 5-minute intervals. It's okay. It's okay. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. And then when it gets to be too much doing that, stand still. Don't give up, but just stand still, breathe, and ask. I believe in God, okay? Jesus Christ is my personal savior. God, give me direction. Let me know which direction to go to, which direction to go in. Okay, but I'm standing still. While I'm standing still, I'm looking, and I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Okay. So even when you stop putting one foot in front of the other, even when you stop, don't stop and give up. I ain't telling y'all to do that. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Exactly. Exactly. When we get a little tired and a little winded, because it happens, get a little winded. What do you do when you get winded? You stop. You may lean. You may lean on something and be like, whew, I know, y'all, I'm that other skinny, so I get winded. You stop, you take a deep breath, and you go, whew, right? You may take a drink of water, which that drink of water can be just a positive affirmation. That drink of water could be a song that kind of resonates something within yourself to help motivate you. That drink of water can be something you remember somebody saying, right? That encouraged you and built you up. And now guess what? That gives you strength. That water gives you hydration. That encouraging word, that affirmation, that song, that's the hydration right there, right? So now you're like, whew, I needed that. Guess what? Now you take a couple more steps, right? Y'all, I know I make sense. And even though I'm saying this to my phone, to y'all, not for nothing, y'all, I'm saying this to myself too. Like real talk. I'm saying this to myself too. Okay. So let's not stop, but today, Wednesday, I challenge you. I'm challenging myself too, y'all, because I felt that other challenge that I set for myself. I failed. Yep. Um, I failed that challenge. So, I challenge you. I challenge everyone to do something, to set a challenge for yourself, to make yourself better than you were, to work on. Your voice sounds like a song. Ah, ah. So let's challenge each other, okay? And we're gonna hold each other, we're gonna hold ourselves, not each other, because when we start holding each other accountable, we start judging. Let's keep it real. So we're not even gonna do that because we listen, but we don't judge. Okay? We see, because I'm looking at the comments. So we see, we don't judge. We read, but we don't judge. Okay? We're gonna hold ourselves accountable because at the end of the night, you're there with you. Okay? So let's set goals for ourselves. I'm telling you, my planner is my best friend. One of my best friends. One of my best friends. I write everything. Everything. Send me a text message. I got all the receipts. all of, I write and save everything. Let's write stuff down. Write it down. Make it plain. Make it plain. I'm a visual person. I need to see some stuff. Write it down and make it plain. If you want to lose weight, write it down and make it plain. I want to lose weight. And then what steps do I need to do? I ain't putting that out there because I mean, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. It is what it is. But I want to set some other goals for myself. I have set other goals for myself. Like I said earlier, I'm working on patience with adults, not kids. Not kids. Kids are kids. I have all the patience in the world for kids. God knows. Them daggone adults. That's why I say that nursery rhyme. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick. I say that because I don't know why that nursery rhyme dropped in my spirit about a week or so ago when that person cut me off when I was driving. But it calmed me down instantly. So now I just say it and it works. So let's make it plain. Okay? Write it down. Write your goals down. Patience for adults. Yes, sir. I clear. Because that thing, them, oh God, you um patience for and with adults. And it's not even elderly people. I'm not talking about that because that's my heart. Elderly, dementia, when I say children with challenges, whether it's behavioral, autism, that's my heart right there. I have the patience of a saint with them. Elderly people, they're my buddies. Dementia, Alzheimer, my buddies. It's the right-minded adults. Yep, yep, yep. Oh God, them the ones I need help with. Those the ones. Okay, so let's do that. Write it down. Make it plain. Whether it's one goal, keep it realistic though. Make your goals realistic, and then work on them. Because when we write goals that are not realistic, guess what? They may not be attainable, and then it can become discouraging. So make sure the goals are realistic. Don't put no crazy stuff like I'm gonna wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Not I shouldn't have said that's crazy. That's not crazy, but it's crazy. Real goals, like for real. Whether it's I'm gonna smile more. I'm gonna work on smiling more. I said this earlier. I'm gonna work on smile. When I go to the store, I'm gonna make sure I help make somebody else's day just a little bit brighter. You know what, ma'am? That's a nice shirt you have on. Sir, I like that tie. Y'all don't be out there flirting. I'm not saying that. Don't fool around with somebody else's partner and then that was a whole collision. I worked on not letting myself suffer from change my whole life. I'm telling you, it in this one day or one I quit hurting and lashing out. Wonderful. Because you know what, Miss Simmons, because we can find ourselves going off. And then once we go off, it's like, oh, snap. Did I, like, was that really necessary? Did I go too far? Or, dang, I didn't even have to say that like that. But then we can go and apologize, like, you know what, I really didn't mean to. But guess what? That person is still hurt. I'm sorry doesn't always fix things. A lot of times, if it doesn't, it's not for nothing. To me, I'm sorry is for the person that's saying I'm sorry. They trying to get it right. You still have a hurt person. You still have a person like, Dad, I just said your hair out of place. I didn't mean nothing by it. I just didn't want her to walk around with her hair out of place. So she could be embarrassed. I was just trying to help. But instead, oh my God. Well, what you doing looking at my hair? And Kiara. Kiara, you're looking for Jeffrey. Jeffrey, please respond to Kiara because she is really looking for you. Um, like, let's be mindful. Let's be mindful. Um, um, I'm sorry, y'all. Um, let's be mindful. Let's be intentional. Let's work on some goals. If that's what you want. If you don't want to be better, by all means, take this and do nothing with it. But for those of us who know, like, you know what? I never looked at stuff like quite like this. I can do better. I can be better. I need to work on my confidence, me personally. Not that I don't have right. Take time to breathe. Like We sitting in a quiet place, a still place, because it doesn't have to be quiet for you to be still. Sitting in a still place within yourself, you will be amazed how much you will find out and learn. If you sit in a still place, all right, again, I am a believer. Sitting in a still place, not oh, it doesn't have to be quiet, a still place. You can hear so much. I can hear. So, y'all, my nails look a hot mess. A still place. Banks, I'm too old for that. I understand, but right now we're having a chat and you're looking for Jeffrey. Jeffrey is here. If you need to speak with him, you can always message him, go on his channel, stuff like that. We're literally having a chat. And you just keep coming in. Jeffrey, are you here? Jeffrey, are you here? We're having a chat. If you're offended, my apologies. However, it still stands. It still stands. You can go on Jeffrey's page. You can whatever. All right. But we're talk like literally topic talking. So again, if you're offended, my apologies. However, still stands. And he did say he's here. So again, let's set goals for ourselves. Let's set goals for ourselves. Let's be intentional. I speak about giving each other grace, giving ourselves grace. Yeah, continue with that. But let's work on ourselves. Let's work on ourselves. I was on somebody's well, she had gotten off the live, but the video had uploaded. And I was watching it. And she said some stuff. And I was like, wow. Like that, right? Find your inner peace. Yes. And you can have inner peace and you can find inner peace even in the midst of noise. You really can. And it took a lot of time for me to learn that. Sometimes, I mean, there are times you need to be in a quiet place, like for a quiet place. But at sometimes in life, that may not be your situation. You may need to be around people. You may live in a noisy environment, a noisy city, and all of that. So sometimes it may not be quiet, but quiet meaning in your mind. Find that peace. I was almost 40 before I learned that. Right. And I am 57 years old. And when I say, I'm retired now, and I retired in October of last year, and it took me retirement time. I relocated to be like, wow, like yeah, girl, I'm retired. October 31st, 2024 was my last day of work. I retired from the Board of Education and I relocated. My last day of work was October 31st. I relocated to here. No, girl, I'm 57. I moved here where I am November 18th and started my journey. Um, January 31st was my first upload to YouTube because I didn't have a name. And I'm like, God, I need a name. And I wanted the name of the channel to be intentional. And I wanted the name of the channel to be a name that was an identity attached to me. And I am living in my purpose. I am. If you guys go back through my channel, I want to say it was like one of the first uploads because I didn't have enough subscribers. So I couldn't go live at the time. But I live near a beach, relatively, very, 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 very close to a beach. And I was walking to the beach. And it's not far at all, maybe 12 minutes walking. And I was walking and I knew the beach was there. I knew it. I knew it was there. But it took me, y'all, we down to two people. I guess I done pissed some people off. It took me walking to the beach, coming out the house and walking and seeing the beach, seeing the water as I'm walking. It took me seeing it to realize this is now my life. On that video. I hope the people ain't leave to go watch the video. It, it took me on that video to see it, to say, like, dang, God, this is what I prayed for. I only dreamed of this life. I literally started crying on the video. And I left it, the video is raw and uncut. I was crying. I mean, crying like, God, I thank you that you remembered me. I thank you that you heard my tears. I thank you that you heard my heart. Like all the tears, all me holding on. When I talk and say, hold on to a broken piece of a piece, just hold, I'm telling you, hold on to that piece of that broken piece. Hold on to, I don't care if you get a splinter in your hand. Don't you let go. I know what it's like. And my life hasn't always been a bed of roses. It's still not. But I see the flowers blooming. That's why when I say to people, don't give up, I mean it from my heart. I mean this from every fiber of my being. Don't give up. Hold on with splinters in your hand. Hold on to that broken piece. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Hold on. In that video, it's like, God, I thank you for not forgetting about me. Long climb from the bottom. Man, listen. When I tell you, even in the dark times, when I didn't think God was hearing my tears and hearing my heart, man, listen, God was setting me up for success. He had this all in the plan. What, man, listen, stuff I thought was going to take me completely out. I'm telling you, on that video. I want to say I titled that video, God Didn't Forget About Me. I think that's what I titled it. It was, y'all don't judge that video because I tell you, I didn't know what I was doing when I was trying to upload videos at that time. That was crazy. But I wanted to put it on there, me in a transparent, like me being transparent and me in that vulnerable state. I purposely wanted it on the channel. So as a constant reminder to myself, and so people who took time to go back in my content can see, like, yo, this is a real person because I'm a real person. You are helping others. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Simmons. I appreciate, because that's my heart. I'm telling, I know what it's like. I know what it's like. And I just want to be that her that I needed when I needed her. That's why this channel exists. Hi, do you remember me? I got grounded because Emmanuel. No, I don't remember you. I don't. I don't. Hey, from Portuguese, from Portugal. Hi. I know what it's like, y'all. I'm a real person. Like I cry, I hurt. I'm very, very quiet naturally. I am a natural introvert. But when I have a word, when I have something to say, and I don't want to call it a word because I'm not no prophetess. I'm not that. I'm not that. But I do know that my heart is for people. I have a heart to serve. I have a heart for people. I want to be that her that I needed when I needed her. If you know, you know. If you get it, you get it. I can't save the world, but I know I can spread some seeds out here in the world. And if this is what God has given me to do it, this platform right here. And by all means, I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. When I don't feel like it, you're beautiful inside and out. Thank you. Um, you're Barker Mountain. She is a different maker. She is a different maker. I like that. I like that. I like that. I just want to encourage, to uplift and inspire. That's my heart. God knows that is my heart. I want to inspire. Hold on. If don't nothing else, come, and I'm going to title this live. I don't usually hey, I don't usually title my lives because I go live so much. And not for nothing, I run out of titles. But this one, I'm gonna title this one. This right here, this is an intentional live right here. For those of you who stop by and grab some of these nuggets and gems, because this one was for me too today, y'all. Hey Moda, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Hey friend. Um, I appreciate you guys. Um, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Those of you who dropped in and took the time to stop on over, I really, really appreciate you guys. I'm not going to say without you, there's no me because there is a me without you, but there's no channel. There's no chat group. There's no besties without you guys. My prayer for me, because I'm being selfish right now. My prayer for me is that God will always give me something and to help me, and along with giving me something for everybody and myself, that God will always show up in my life so that someone can be encouraged, inspired, or motivated. That's my prayer for me, that God will keep me humble and grounded, that somebody could be like, yo, it's something about her. I may can't put my finger on it, but it's something about her. I want my behaviors and my actions to display the characters of God, the characteristics of God. That's my heart. No, I'm not this holy, deep, holier than that person. God knows, because I love to laugh and have fun. I don't like jokes and riddles, but I love to have fun. But I want my behaviors and my actions to display the characteristics of God, whether it be just saying, you know what, your shirt is nice. I like your hair like that. Girl, you wearing them shoes. Those are characteristics of God. Be nice to people. Y'all, let's be nice. It's nice to be nice. Let's not get so quick. And this is for me too. You are a bright light. Thank you. You warm heart with your testament. You warm my heart with your testament. Oh, Miss Simmons, thank you. I mean, you are amazing. Actually, thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. Like, let's just be nice. And I get offended easily, y'all. Y'all, my feelings get so hurt so fast. Oh God, I'm a bucket of water. You choose the right words. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. I'm a bucket of water. I cry very easily. Like when I say easy, I am a bucket of water. I really am. But let's not get so hey Ellie Grace, let's not get offended so quickly. Because and this is for me too. Because sometimes it's not so much as I don't even know if now I'm speaking to me. I don't even know if I really be offended when I get offended, or did somebody just call me out on something. So I'm choosing to call it, now I'm offended. I don't know if that makes sense. It made sense in my head though just now. It did. So am I really offended, or just am I just upset that somebody called me out on it? And this is for me. Like, you understand? Like that made sense, right? That really did. Cause it made sometimes y'all, first, let me just say, I be all over the place. So I may be talking about I wish that everyone is nice to each other. We gonna work on it, but we gonna start with us, Ben. We gonna all if we all start being nice to somebody, if it's 2 people a day, challenge yourself. 5 people a day. Just be nice. Hey, how you doing? Or have a good day. That's being nice, right? Then that may trickle on. Being kind is free, right? Y'all, I be all over the place. So I may be talking about something. At 11:59, I may be talking about something, a whole deep topic, right? At 11:59. At 12:02, y'all, I might be talking about something totally different, right? 12:05, I'm talking about something different than the first 2 things I was talking about. But then at 12:30, y'all, I may jump right back to what I was talking about at 11:59. And the problem with me, your words can give or take. Correct. The problem with me when I jump around from subject to subject like that, is because it's on my brain, and in my head I think if I don't talk about it, I'm gonna forget to mention it. But another problem with me, when I jump around like that, I be expecting people to jump with me, and then when y'all when people don't jump with me from topic to topic, because we be like, wait, what is she talking about? She all over the place. The problem with me, if you don't jump around with the topics with me, I be thinking something wrong with you. Look, not that it's my problem, because it's definitely my problem. I be thinking it's like, oh my God, stick with me, stick with me. Like, ha, but it's really, really my problem. And I don't mean to do it. I mean to do it. That was a lie. I do be meaning to do it. Hey, Texas gal. Hey, girl. Hey. Um, I don't know. I just be all over the place because there's so much on my mind. And y'all, it's stuff always. See, I'm on something different now. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It be so much on my mind. Like y'all, right now, this is like real talk in my real life, because I'm a real person. Like right now, y'all, something's wrong with my car. I can still drive it, and because I love to drive. I love, love, love driving. So something's wrong with my car. So in my head, I'm like, okay, I gotta get this car fixed. How am I gonna do this? My hair needs to be. I gotta get my hair done. Look at my nails. But convocation is coming up from church, so I gotta get right for that. Do I hold out? I'm gonna hold out on my nails till it gets closer to convocation time, because I gotta have my nails right for convocation. But I gotta get my hair done. I ain't waiting for that. So, but I gotta get my car fixed because I need my air conditioner. I could drive the car, but I can't use the air conditioner in the car because of what's wrong with the car. But I could drive it. So, oh, you see, y'all see what I'm going through. See what I'm going through. But then I'm thinking about I gotta go live. I haven't gone live. I need to check on my besties and make sure everybody's good. Guys, don't forget to like the live. No, it's not overheating. It's the belt. Some belt needs to be tightened. So because it's loose, when I turn on my air condition, you keep saying my hair needs to be done. Your hair looks fantastic. Huh, look at this new growth. Man, listen, wait till y'all see me either later tomorrow night or the next day. I'm gonna have it right. I promise y'all. Because the belt is loose, when while I'm driving, when I turn on the air condition, and now I notice when it's raining, if I turn on my defrost thingy, it's doing the same thing. It pulls on the battery of the car, and the driving is not. So the belt doesn't need to be replaced. They just said it needs to be tightened. So that's what's wrong with the car. So, and then after that gets fixed, is something one more thing that needs to be fixed. No, it's not the alternator. It's some belt that's loose. And they said that's what's doing it, and it's pulling too much. But they said it's not the alternator. All of that's fine. It's that belt that has to get tightened. So y'all know stuff costs money, and I'm retired. So y'all, if you know, you know. So I have to get that done. My hair is gonna get done. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna get done. It's gonna get done. So that I'm gonna hold off on my nails till it gets closer to convocation time for church. Um, and yeah, so y'all see, I got stuff on my brain. Then I gotta check on y'all because y'all my besties, and I gotta make sure y'all right. Oh my word! See, then when I go to the beach, I be stressing about the beach because them seagulls are disrespectful. So, and I'm scared of them. So I'll think about that. Then I don't go to the beach as much because I experienced some poisoning. I still have the marks on my arm. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I experienced some poisoning. So now I have to be mindful of that so I don't expose myself too much to the sun. See, y'all see what I'm working with? See how my brain is going? See? I got a lot going on. A lot. But nevertheless, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I forgot to go on here on my other device to my live and like the live. Yep, I'm that girl. I be liking my own stuff. I do. Let me turn the volume down. Hold on, y'all. Live. Okay. So that's that. I gotta go. Hugs. Thank you, Miss Simmons, for coming over here, and I hope to see you again. Hugs back to you, guys. So yeah. So I'm gonna go because I've been on here for 1 hour, which has definitely exceeded my goals for today. Well, for this live. So I'm gonna go because I need to run out because I need to do some things. And then I'm gonna try to come back on tonight after I take my braids out. And then if I don't come back on later, yes, Like, share, and subscribe. Guys, those of you who can share the live out, please do. Um, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Remember, as always, protect your ear gates and your eye gates, and be mindful of the words we speak so that we don't offend others. If we do find ourselves where we have offended someone, just to make sure, get it right. Just get it right. Um, if you meant to offend that person, by all means, hey, it is what it is. But if you didn't, hey, you, I remember you. If you didn't intend to do it, to offend, um, you know, get it right. Get it right. And kind of explain. If you need to explain, explain. It's okay. Some people don't get it. Um, but remember to, let's be intentional on the words we speak. Let's try to uplift each other, motivate each other, inspire each other. And let us try to work on becoming better versions of ourselves. Okay? So until the next time, you guys be well, take care, and have an amazing day on purpose. Bye bye.